Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? I go by the name DJ LASB, right here in Lagos, Nigeria, and live at eLife Exclusive Studio. And today, guys, we're going to be, diving into talking about how to make millions in 6 months. And then we're also going to be talking about some beautiful and amazing events that is coming up next month. And guys, we're going to be talking about how we started and what we are looking at and what everybody is expecting. So I have a beautiful and amazing lady from the movie industry, and she's also an author, and she's right here in the studio with me. Welcome to Here Life Africa, Laide, Bakare.
Thank you for having me.
A lot of people know you as a Nollywood actress, a Nollywood diva, and I want you to introduce yourself proper to those who need you to get to know you more better.
Okay, so this is my humble self, Laide Bakare, simply Laide Bakare. I'm an actor, a movie director, an entrepreneur, and now I'm an author, so it feels good to be here.
That's real beautiful. An actor, a producer, an entrepreneur, and you are now a book, producer, an author. Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you. And also a real estate developer. That's very important.
Wow. Nigerians, we are talking real now. I want you guys to just listen so that you can learn on how to make millions in 6 months. So, Laide, let's talk about your book.
Okay.
You make millions in 6 months. How do you make millions in 6 months?
Okay, that's the most important part of the book, right?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm disappointed. It shouldn't be because number one, this book is majorly about financial breakthrough tips.
Okay.
And most part of it talks about how the brand Laide Bakare make millions in 6 months.
Okay.
The idea in which I have successfully shared with a whole lot of people.
Okay.
It worked for them. I never knew I was giving it out so, cheaply. And at the end of the day, it got to me like, you know what? Why don't I just document this and let it be written so that a lot of people can benefit from it? Okay. So we took that bold step to, write and publish, to later distribute, and it will be online and offline. So that's why I'm like, the brand itself is an interesting entity that anybody can study and even make millions. There are people and there are people, there are characters there, and there are different kind of characteristics. So this author right here has gone through stages that has yielded into a lot of things, transformation and lessons learned, and what it's needed to put out there for others to tap into. So that's actually what brought about the idea of documenting all that in becoming Laide Bakare make millions in 6 months.
Wow, because I think a lot of people have been talking about how can I make millions in 6 months? How can I do this? How can I do that? There are a lot of creative Nigerians who are into different departments, and so many of them are looking up to you because they watch some of your movies, your productions, and everything about you, and some of them want to be like you in the future. So when the book shows up and everybody's talking about making millions in 6 months, a lot of people want you to, expand shit, to give a more breakdown, throw more light so that they can also learn more from you, not just the movie part, but they learn more from the book and all other areas.
You see, actually, I've heard a lot about people inquiring about and doubting the fact that they can make millions in 6 months. And it bothers me, like, in my head. You see, when when we started the interview, you said, let's talk about how do you make millions. I said, is that the most interesting? But I'm disappointed. I said that because I've been so much disappointed in Nigerians. The way Nigerians think, I'm like, do you mean you can't make millions in 6 months? Are you kidding me? Do you feel is impossible? A lot of people approach me and like, no, it is impossible. You can't make millions in 6 months. I'm like, which planet are you people from? Like, I don't get it. Do you know how many people have impacted and people that have benefited from various different ideas that I've been given when I've not even, packaged it?
Produce the book.
But now it's packaged. So what I've been giving for free, I will be selling now.
Definitely, a lot of people would love to go in there, buy the book, and show it to the world so that they can learn more on how to. There's something about Nigerians. A lot of people has gone through different kind of stages, challenges in life. So when you tell them making millions in 6 months, a lot of them will look at you like, are you really serious? Yeah. I'm still struggling. I've been struggling for 6 years, for 8 years, for 10 years, and still the thing is really not balanced and a lot of high rates of poverty. So how do I make they will be very, very eager.
Okay. Thank you. Very good question. Okay, I think let's go down the memory lane. I think maybe you'll get exactly where I'm coming from.
Okay.
A lot of people feel, it's not possible, you can't achieve that in 6 months. Like you said, I've been thriving, I've been working, I've been doing this, has not been happening. So what miracle will now turn everything over? So I'll say learn from my story, because I got a story. I went through it. It happened to me. I came from a very rich background. Like my parents are loaded, rich. I'm a rich kid. So I never experienced poverty. I never lacked anything in life. I drove my first car at the age of 16, my own first car. And moving on in life, the first building, I achieved it at age 21.
Wow.
And then after then, I started investing in real estate, and I was, doing business in that area.
Okay.
So when I talk about make millions in 6 months, don't forget that first of all, it comes from my own experience. If something does not happen to you, something didn't, lure you into doing one or two things that you were not looking towards before, and you shifted into it and you tried it and it actually worked. So like I was saying, I was a rich kid, everything good, good life, absolutely. I remember I used to, back in the days when I go on interviews, people ask, and how do I get involved into entertainment? My father's house, very big. We have massive compound. Anybody that comes to my house will say that, or anybody that have seen my house on social media will say that I created space. I got it from my parents. That is how we are. We love space, so that you park vehicle and all that. And we don't even want to jam packed everywhere with vehicles. We leave space. We just love breeze. Just want
space for
space.
That's how things can happen.
And that is what actually attracted the movie makers into our family, because they've been to so many places. So when they come to shoot in my father's hotel, so they saw everywhere, so beautiful, with a lot of luxurious vehicle and a very big space. Like you cannot have this beautiful house, beautiful cars, varieties of them, and you now have this big compound. So they come to our house, they do their screenwriting, the script writing, they write script, they develop it, they come shoot, they record in our house, they change my room. They might change to office today, tomorrow, they change it to police station. And that was how I was learning. I was young, I was in secondary school, but I was looking at them like, oh my God, so that is how you people make movies. It was actually set. But sometimes you go to school, we come back, and the whole place is like, I'm like, what is going on? But my parents were so accommodating. My parents accommodated everybody. They loved them, because first they were clients, because they use the hotel, they pay, and next they come to the residentials, not even the hotel. So like that was how it started for me. So I never attended any audition. Wow. I don't do, never for once, like,
because I really want to dive into that area where a lot of young ladies and guys these days will say, for me to get a movie role, I had to pay the price. There's some kind of price I really don't want to go in there. There are a lot of ladies, and they are in the movie industry today. You see them in a location, go through one thing or the other, and when they come back and say, oh, I had to do this. If I don't do this, I don't get a role in the movie. I want you to really give a breakdown, because that is really spreading about you movie producers, you movie directors, that a lot of people take advantage of this new generation, multi-talented Nigerians, giving them roles to play in the movie industry.
Well, I'll say it's not exactly as people put it out there.
Okay.
Because you always have choice, except you're too desperate and anxious. There are so many opportunities that someone like me actually missed growing up because I feel like I can do that. I can do it. I can do it. It's not even, it doesn't have anything to do with me being a rich kid, but has to do with discipline. Like there are instances where school will be on holiday for like 2-3 months, and they will be taking some of my colleagues to Dublin, UK, US, and because I wasn't giving my body, I would not be shortlisted for the people they would take abroad. I felt bad those days. I felt bad. I was in year 1, year 2. I felt bad because later I realized then I would sit back and I like, well, most of them going abroad, they were not even in school. I have school to deal with. I have these. I went to 3. I went to University of Ibadan, University of Lagos. I went to New York Film Academy, and I'm like, I have a lot. So those that said there were no time then that I even have, because I'm like, sometimes when they were going on any trip, they might stay longer. So I just try to encourage myself that I only have 2 weeks left to resume school. These people traveling, they might spend like 3.5 or 4 weeks. I might lose our test. I might fail. I don't want to fail. I just want to complete my 4 years course, do my youth service, get married, have kids, and started making money. So that's has always been my own. But stuff happened. So that's why I said that it is not exactly the way people put it out there. Like, oh, before you become a star, you sleep with people, they want to sleep with you, they will take advantage of you. Oh, no, they don't take advantage of nobody. I always say, I will repeat and I'll keep saying it. Anybody can ask anyone out. If you like someone, if you like a babe, approach her. Babe, I like you. I want to date you. I want to start sleeping with you. You are beautiful. If you want it, you do it. If you don't want it, you don't do it. Nobody is forcing anybody.
Yeah.
So for anybody to say they're molesting me, they're doing this, they're taking advantage of me, why don't you just move on? Go away. Don't stay there. I did it. It works for me. It's not every job I got growing up. I don't have so much money by myself. My parents might be rich, but at least I have to work for my own money. So there are instances that I just feel that no, this is not working for me, and I will not do it. I won't get paid. I won't get the money. I would miss the job. I will miss traveling abroad. I'll miss exposure. I still feel like no, it's time for everything. Okay, this can. So the moment you cannot, put down your feet, like, no, this is not happening. I can't, because come to think of it, most of the people that claim that they're abusing them or they molested them, how do you get there? Like, you get yourself in a director's room. Hello, how do you get there? Like, that is the first question. That director, he said he was going to star me in the movie. He gave me a script. At the end of the day, he was touching my breast. Kilo wa de be. That would be yes. Now, at least you can't be touching your breast outside.
Yeah, that's true.
So it will be inside the room. So it's a mutual agreement
that you want.
Yeah.
You want that.
So
right?
During my days, I will not go into your room.
Wow.
We have a script. This is the script. We were doing rehearsals. We are outside. Wanted to shoot. You can't find me in director's room, PM's room. You can't find me in nobody's room. But you guys will like, they will be telling you, I like you. Somebody is telling you, I like you from, the outside. Mm-hmm. And you guys were talking on the phone and said, I'm Mary, can you come? Come see me. Come get your script. And you cannot say, why would I get my script in your room? Pick your bag, leave. Wow. Try another place. So, because it happens everywhere.
Guys, this is real. All you need to do is just believe in yourself, focus on what you're called to do, and be patient. Because I know a lot of people wants to be a star, in just one day. It takes gradual process. You can hear her. She's a businesswoman. She's a media personality. She's into the book production. She's into the real estate. She's done a lot of phenomenal stuff, and she's everywhere around the world. So you need to take it one after the other, build yourself for you to get the best. And Laide Bakare, I know there's something coming up on the 3rd of March. And it's really, I want you to just tell the world about what's coming up.
Yes, so my latest baby will be coming live.
Wow.
Eventually.
Wow.
At last. Okay, so come March 3rd. We'll be launching this book for the very first time in Nigeria. It was launched in London like a few months ago, and the review is amazing. Like a lot of people, this is a book you take and you just want to leave. You don't want to leave it. You just keep enjoying yourself. You keep learning. You keep acquiring some skills. And I know that Nigerians, we have bad reading culture. Don't worry. This is what you just need to have. Just keep it. Anytime. It can be after 4 months, 5 months after getting it. Just check. Just, flip through it, get some sense. Put it down. Next time, come pick it up. Just make sure you keep it. So make sure you get yourself a copy or get multiple, because you need to get, it's not expensive anyway. So it will be launching, and I'm expecting a whole lot of my fans, my friends, my family, everyone to come celebrate with me as we launch Becoming Like the Bakare, make millions in 6 months. I can't wait to see you.
I think a lot of people will really want to know where you are organizing this launching of Laide Bakare's making money 6 months, making millions in 6 months.
Okay.
A lot of them want to know the location. They want to know, because if you don't put the location out, so many of them will come into your DM and start sending you a lot of messages. We want the address, we want this. You know how Nigerians do. So you need to tell them more about the location.
Okay, so you guys, I want you to come on the 3rd of March to come see wonders. Wonder. Do you know Piccadilly Hotel along Lekki Aja axis? If you don't know, is reformed now. Don't ever use that old face to look at it. It's a reformed, rebranded, very classy event center that you guys will love. And we have the opportunity of doing everything we needed to do in terms of organizing the book launch at first, and later having our after party. It's going to be so amazing. It's going to be fun. A lot to eat, drink, wine, dine, take pictures with celebrity, network, meet people, be on the red carpet, so many paparazzis. It's going to be a lot. So if you don't know Piccadilly, just put it in your map, in your Google map. It will definitely take you there. And it's going to be on Sunday, so no one will be complaining of traffic. And come early, because there are a lot of activities on that day. So many entertainment content, DJ artists that will be performing, A-list or coming, stage performance. Come watch me live on stage. Don't you just want to see me live on stage? I'm a thespian, and you're going to be seeing a whole lot of your celebrity on stage as well on that day. Can't wait to see you.
Wow, that's beautiful. On the 3rd of March, it's going to be an amazing time at Club Excite, where we are celebrating the most beautiful diva of all time, Laide Bakare. And I want you guys to come in, let's dance and shake our body and dance like never before. There are a lot of things. I don't want to be telling you guys what's going to happen in there. I want you guys to come in. A lot of celebrities are going to be coming from the east, west, north, and south, from the movie industry, banking, insurance, oil and gas, political business, entertainment. I'm going to be there live too. eLife Africa is going to be there, and it's Club Excite inside the Piccadilly Hotel and Suites. Right here, number 3 Piccadilly Street. That's where it's happening. So guys, she's inviting you all, for you guys to come and let's celebrate good time with Laide Bakare, the most amazing diva in Africa. So guys, I'm so happy. It's eLife exclusive right here in Lagos, Nigeria. So Laide, I want you to show some love to your fans all over the world. A lot of people really need to get up, do something new with their life, and I want you to just show some love, advise them. They need to get something from you.
First, I want to say thank you guys for loving me unconditionally for like how many decades that you've been loving me, and you guys still showing the love. Thank you so much. And this is my new baby. You guys really need to read this book. First, you've heard a lot about this brand, what it is and what it's not, but why don't you just get the first-hand information exactly how it is from the horse's mouth? The truth. I can only speak my truth, and I cannot But do that now, like this is the time. So it's good to get to know me before getting to know my next move. And some of the next move is the ability to make you a millionaire. And exactly what I've done by documenting this. So I will want to use this medium as well to actually encourage the young and coming ones that you really need to get to work. You know, there is really no shortcut to success. You have to put in the effort. Get yourself educated. Get yourself creative, because now it's a creative world. If you are creative, of course, you will make a lot of money. So I will encourage you to make sure you research into anything you want to do, any kind of business, get to understand it very well. I love financial investments. I try as much as possible to research, get the required knowledge needed. I tried it. It worked out for me. I've been in entertainment, I would say, almost all my life. Ups and downs, but I learned a lot from that, and I'm using that now to move forward in life, and I'm sharing some with you. So guys, I encourage you all to get a copy of this movie or read online. You will be amazed. And before you go, make sure you subscribe to eAfrica TV. Share this video, tell someone to tell someone, keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting, and keep resharing, because a lot of people need to see this.
Guys, you need to share the video, subscribe to eLife Africa on YouTube and all our social media platform. We love you guys. Thank you guys for being part of us, and we love you all. Laide Bakare, thank you once again.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy to have you.
Thank you guys.